Welcome to the MBA in American pre-departure video focused on what to bring and professionalism. We do have a sample packing list here for you. The number one rule is to remember that we won't have porters or anybody to move bags around for us, so don't overpack. Make sure that you can handle your suitcase and all of your belongings, and I always recommend leaving a little bit of room in your bag for souvenirs. If you are bringing electronics like your laptop and your tablet, and in most cases you will, that's fine. My recommendation is that you've got them covered under some sort of an insurance policy. Also, do not forget to bring converters, and we'll talk a little bit more about that. For the business visits that you'll go on in general, they're more on the formal or professional side, so these are good examples of what things to wear. In most cases, you don't need to wear a suit, but you do need to be professionally dressed. I will caution about shoes in many of the places that we go to. We're dealing with smaller streets. Buses can't necessarily pull right up in front of the building. We've got cobblestone sidewalks, so make sure that you've got shoes that you can walk comfortably in for longer periods of time, so I recommend not bringing heels. And also layers are always good. Sometimes it's going to be hot outside. Sometimes buildings are going to be air conditioned to be very, very cold. So just make sure that you have got versatile clothing with you. There are some cases where we'll visit somewhere where you've got to have closed-toed shoes or even special shoes. We'll give you instructions on that before you travel if that's the case. Professional behavior is important, so please make sure that you're following these guidelines. And the number one is do not be late. The bus and all of the other students in your program will not wait around for you. So if we say that the bus is leaving at 8:30, make sure that you're on the bus by 8:29. Dress appropriately. Don't bring food and beverages into meetings with you. Make sure that your phone is off and put away, and make sure that you're engaged in the visits. Unprofessional behavior in the visits will impact your grade. Remember that this is an academic program. We want you to have a wonderful time. We want you to see the sites in a safe way. We want you to enjoy what the host city has to offer. But this is a course. You are absolutely expected to be prepared for all of your visits. As far as electricity and converters go, you will need to bring converters. Very often the hotels that we stay in will have some converters for guests, but we tend to be pretty big groups, and they certainly don't have enough for all of us. So make sure that you're bringing a converter with you. Make sure that you're aware of what the voltages of the appliances that you're bringing. In most cases, you're going to want to have dual voltage. Single voltage US appliances are not going to work. And that's it for professionalism and what to bring. Thanks.